Marketers and advertisers do not want you to understand, do not want anybody to understand what I'm sharing. Are you aware, are you fully aware that you can create a vitamin? You can make a chemical structure that looks like the real thing. It's not exactly the real thing, but chemically under a microscope, it kind of looks like the real thing. And it lets the public, the people, believe that vitamin B6 in this form is just as good as vitamin B6 in this form. It's not. It's not the same thing. Once you get deep into this, you start to understand crystalline structures versus non-crystalline structures and particle size and bioavailability and bioabsorption, blah, blah, blah. You don't need to know all that. You just need to know there's a true, massive value difference between the real version in the real form, chemically, molecularly, versus the fake versions. And the difference can be massive. Not just from being incredibly helpful to somewhat helpful, it can be as vast as incredibly valuable and helpful to your body versus harmful and toxic and dangerous to your body. That's how big that difference can be. So when I'm showing people how synthetic vitamins are actually made, they start to care a whole heck of a lot more. Because listen to this, vitamin A, how is it made? It's usually made by combining methanol, benzene, petroleum esters, acetylene, and refined oils. That is not vitamin A. That's not how God intended vitamin A to be put in and utilized by the body. There's a huge issue with that, biologically, physiologically. Just common sense would tell you that's probably not a good thing to be ingesting daily. Scientists and biochemists have gotten real smart at manipulating things at this point in human history. We can make a vitamin or a vitamin-like molecule that looks like the real thing from coal. That's freaking crazy. And we can put it in things that people will buy in large amounts and consume daily. That's freaking crazy too. That should not be happening. And that's the whole reason behind putting something like this together again. The whole purpose of this whole blueprint by design, the supplement label, how to read them, is waking people up and giving them a resource, something they can watch and benefit from and take with them and teach other people and help them. I'm going to keep going.